Hello, everybody. Late night. Come on. All right, folks. Let's get started. So, about an hour ago, I'm leaving the track, the casino. I'm going west, and I'm driving, and it's dark. There's just street lights every so often, and I had noticed something up, flaring red and white, and I'm driving. I'm listening to the radio, and then I look, and I'm and it was and I was thinking, well, there's a lot of things that you can discount. Everybody can discount. Well, it could be this or could that, and I try to be rational and everything else. And so I'm driving, and all of a sudden I feel weird. I have a weird feeling on me. I feel weird, and it's like set right in front, and there was like little red light, like in the circumference, like little red dots, and I'm like, what? I pull over. I'm thinking I'm tripping in my mind. I'm not on drugs. I don't do drugs, and then my radio got staticky. And I'm thinking, and then that I'm like, what am I involved with here? Just want to go home, and however any viewers want to take this or make your own assumptions, but it was there. So first I got freaked out, and then I was like, well, let me start my phone, and it was gone, and then I found it again, and you'll see the video where it was just bouncing all over the sky, red and white. It's just, but the flashes were like squarish flashes, and it was just bouncing and moving and bouncing all over the sky. I'm going, what? Jeez. However any viewer wants to interpret that video, I just uploaded it a little while ago. It's 1:00 in the morning. I got a weird feeling on me. Feels like my mind and brain is vibrating, and it's like, I don't know. Hey, UFO fact or fiction? I will look at it. Well, I really don't know who you are, but it's nice to meet you. This is a cup of JoJo. I do a lot of different stuff here. Small channel, sir. But it was there, and then my mind is scrambled. My mind is scrambled. Like I'm scrambled. I feel numb. I feel like I'm vibrating. It was dark, so I couldn't see I couldn't see the contrast that well. Honestly, I couldn't see contrast for the object, but I seen little red like maybe two on a red dot in relationship to what, I don't know, and another red dot inside. So I'm going along, and it was like darted or whatever, and going, what? And then it was flashing red and white, and it was going all over the place. It was over here, then it showed up over there, then it was going over there. My video I had to zoom it. I had to zoom it. I'm not really technical savvy. I had to zoom it so it messed up the pixels, but because it was going to be too far, so I wanted to zoom. At least you could see the flashing flashing lights. It's 4 minutes long, but that just freaked me out. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I feel jittery. I feel weird, and I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Just it locked my mind. It locked my mind up or something, and it just happened an hour ago. But I can't lock into the total continuation. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not crazy. What the heck? Jeez. Holy mackerel. And I think it was still, if I would have stood there longer, it was still gonna it probably would have still been doing the same things, but I just don't want to stand on the side of the road all night. I mean, I don't know. I wanted to go home and I was freaked out. But while it was happening, when it was happening, it didn't feel like my behavior or perception or something was like it was surprising, but it didn't seem like fear. But I wasn't processing it right. Where I should have just been like, "Oh my gosh, this thing's right here." It subdued. My mind was just like lower, subdued, like, and I'm just like, look at, I don't know, but that was and it was flickering and just bouncing, and it was like, okay, it's not a helicopter. I know a helicopter. It's not just a small aircraft just gliding along, and it's those lights that blink. No, this was just blast, boom, 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 and my mind is numb. My body is feeling like it's vibrating. But I don't know what phenomenon. It's an unidentified moving object or a flying object, a UFO, but everything that goes along with a UFO. Well, of course there's strange phenomenon and things that we'll never know and interpret and understand. There's many mysteries of this world, but this is just my interpretation of whatever this experience was, because I didn't react in a way when it was like straight perspective from me, but it was like it was like a flash before I could even perceive it into my senses, and it was gone. And then I was like, oh, let me get my phone, and my mind was subdued. My mind was subdued, but I just wanted to add this commentary onto the video I posted, and I had to make the zoom. I did the zoom so the pixelation or the pixels, so it was lesser quality, but you could see that blinking and moving all over the place, and it's not any conventional aircraft. I mean, I don't care who looks at it. I don't care who looks at it. I know what I'm perceiving. I mean, and I know what I witnessed. So if this guy here, UFO Fact or Fiction, look at it and give your commentary about it all you want. But nonetheless, I know what I saw. You can tell me whatever you want, Bill, but I know what I saw. So that's all there is to it. No disrespect. UFO fact or fiction. No disrespect, but that's the underlier. Just with that being said. But my mind is shot. I feel like I'm vibrating. It's 1:00 in the morning. And I'm like, well, thank you, sir. I'm just, I just can't. I don't know what the. I'm a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, and I mean, but geez, I'm not. I wow, I don't know, but it was. Uh, uh, I don't even know if I'm dreaming or not. It's I don't know, just but and I should be able to have continuous recall of the timeline events because I mean I'm I'm competent and knowledgeable enough to articulate how what scenario. Okay, boom, and then boom, and then boom. Yeah, I did it it was fractured, but you know, by the second, by the minute commentary. But well, that's that, folks. Whoever comes on here, it's a small channel. You know my group of people. I appreciate all of you that come in here. And a cup of JoJo had a cup of something crazy tonight out there. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I'm squeaky clean. And I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just, my people, my subscribers, and my viewers. I do a different channel. I tell the certain things about my life, my past experiences, spiritual stuff too, with the devotions. If anybody's new on the video, anybody comes here that's new, and that's what I do. I try to inspire people at the end of the day, but people like to hear old time gangster stories, and so my channel is just in its infancy, and it's just starting out. And I appreciate the viewers that come in and the subscribers, and we try to support each other. But folks, I don't know what happened tonight, folks. My mind feels like it feels like my hair should be standing up, like alfalfa. It feels like my hair should be standing up. Like what? But I don't know. Why me? That's what Ralph Cramden used to say on The Honeymooners. Why me? But oh man, I don't want, man. I believe in Jesus. I don't want to. I don't want to know nothing about. I mean, it's just weird because when I'm starting to process it now, I'm getting like scared. Why you come up on me? I don't know. I want to document something here. At least document this because I'm old school. Why me? Why did this happen to me? Just by it was just random or whatever, a random event. As far as the statistically and probability, it's just a random event, and that was just what happened. But why me? I don't want no trouble. I don't want no problems. So my guardian angels, if I need my guardian angels, because I don't want to know nothing. Those are mine bringing some of my people from over anyways. I stopped the Phil's takeover plan. Save the what everyone worked for. Yeah. Oh, okay. Save the. Oh, all right. CPW. I am located between Buffalo and, or I'm located near Buffalo, New York, in Corfu, New York. This was in uh, Batavia, New York, Western New York, approximately 20 miles um, east of Buffalo, 20 to 25 miles east. Well, it was us. Yeah, I'm jittery and I'm drinking coffee. It's 1:15 in the morning. My mind is numb. I don't, this is nuts. And whatever the people say and comment and whatever their interpretation is, whatever, call me whatever you want, folks. And well, CPW, I was driving back from the casino in Batavia on Route 5, going west toward Corfu, where I live, and Buffalo. And I had the radio on, but somewhere, because my thoughts are disjointed right now, but I had noticed something like that blinked in the sky, like, boom, and it was nothing. So, but then uh, it came across to my, before it was like peripheral, and then it would come across, and I was going. So you're just driving radio, blah blah blah, and everything. Then it was in front of me. It was in front of me, and I stopped. I pulled over, and my radio went staticky and went off. I'm thinking, what am I getting into here? And then it went, like, my mind, when I was trying to do that, it was gone, and then it was like stuck, and then it went wherever the hell it went, and then I got my phone out, and I was like, my mind was shot, and I caught it and followed it in the I caught it in the sky, like, it was blinking. It was blinking red and white. You'll see it was blinking red and white. I had to put the zoom on my phone, my cheap phone, so I could make it closer. But the pixels were, what the heck? Jeez, man, interesting. I don't even know. My mind, man, my mind is I thought I had the radio on it but that and that. But when I started driving again, I had to turn it, hit the thing to turn it on. So it wouldn't have went. It should have just came back on without manually. I don't know. Was it ever on? I don't even know. I don't even. I thought it got static. It's messing with my mind. It's messing my recall up. My mind feels like it's numb. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee, and my body's vibrating. My head is numb, and I feel like what am I on Quaaludes, LSD, or what am I? My mind isn't laterally laterally fractured. I don't even. I mean, the stuff that was going on, and the contrast. It's dark out there. The video where I'm at, it's dark, but the contrast from whatever it was right there. But I saw like a red circle dot on the top. I saw a red circle dot on the side, but I wasn't like I wasn't capable. It felt like to be like scared. Just observe mode. And then when it dashed, it was a bleep. Like, it wasn't continuous motion, it was bleep, bleep. So it's not going to sound like you people would believe what I'm saying. And then I caught it again. It kind of stopped and chilled, boom, 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 and then it was gone. I'm going, really, really? Now let me do my, let me record it while it's bouncing around in the sky. Because initially it was right there, but by the time I got my phone out and everything, because I felt shocked, I felt stuck, I felt like I felt stuck. It sounds weird. It's hard to communicate or elaborate the right way, but I don't know. And it was boom, 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 red and white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. And it looked more like a parallelogram. Wow, I haven't used that word. Well, like an oblong square in the sky. It wasn't like whatever they're supposed to look, I don't, like round, but it wasn't like that. I don't know what the hell it was, but I hope it leaves me alone. Geez, why me? I don't want to know nothing about none of that crap. I don't want to know nothing. Pick me out. I don't want. I want to be safe. What the hell's going on? I gotta pray to Jesus. Jesus, protect me, and my angels protect me, because I don't want no crazy stuff going on. No, not me. But people, like I always say, you have eyes to see and ears to hear, and whatever you think is your comments or anything pertaining to that, that's all right. That's all right. I'm not here, like, I'm here just to give my testimony, because I don't know what the hell's going to happen next. I want something to be documented, because I feel a little, not scared, but I'm wondering, why? Well, don't bum rush me. Don't come up on me. Why me? I don't want nothing. I don't want to know nothing about that crap. I want to know nothing about stuff coming at me. I don't want to know nothing. I'm too old for that stuff. But let's just say, it's like if you saw a baseball game, the second inning, and you said, oh, well, the batter went up, he bunted, he ran to first, and he ran to second, and you could just elaborate and go boom, boom, boom. My mind is fractured. my mind is fractured. It's skipping. My mind's skipping. And there might be things that I'm missing. I don't know. But it seemed like I was stuck where I was just in a observation mode. And then I tried to talk when I was shooting the video. I was trying to talk, but I was just still under this feeling of my mind being locked. I was talking, oh, there it is, and I was trying to explain, but I felt like I still had my mind locked up, and my mind being numb. My mind being numb. I need some whiskey and rye. Holy cow. But I don't drink. I don't do drugs, everything. But however the people wish to interpret it or comment about it, that's all right. that was a crazy experience, and I just wanted to share it. I just wanted to document it because I don't want this stuff coming at me again. I don't want to know nothing about these things blasting around, and I don't want to know nothing about it. No. Hey, give me, like I'm froze. Can you give me some lotto numbers? Can you give me the lotto numbers? No, but man, I don't know. That's just, I, I'm a rational thinking person, and I'll be the first person to try to discount something and say, well, what about this? Oh, yeah, geez, Billy, what about the lights of the street or the oncoming? You throw that shit out the door, okay? This was some extra phenomenon going on. The viewers who, I'm not going to get a lot of viewers anyways, but just my regular subscribers, I like you all and you support me. And however you interpret that, you interpret it. We're moving on with the rest of my channel and videos, and we do our thing anyways. We do our thing. So that's all. Because that's all that's going to probably see. That's I get 40 views a video, so I mean that's good enough for me. My people who want to view that, that's fine. It's just another cup of JoJo. But my heart is beating. My mind is vibrating, and I don't want to go to sleep. I don't. I just want to. I don't know. But whoever comes upon this video, I do appreciate you people, and we try to raise each other up on my channel, and life things and stuff, and spiritual stuff, not just Bible thumping Jesus stuff and stuff like that. I try to raise people up. It's a small channel, and then my experiences with organized crime and things like that. The viewers seem to like that kind of stuff, but I'm not a one-trick pony, and I just want to be more, do the spiritual and rise people up. And I said, I wanted to go start, interviewing people and get, stuff outside of just the live stream. And lo and behold, this happens where now I got something out in the streets where that, that was no drone, bro. Cross the drone off your list. Cross the drone off your list. I don't know, sir. I'm of sound mind, and I could be. I mean, however human nature is, and whatever people's thoughts and perceptions and realities are of this world, is their prerogative. And I'm not gonna get pissed off if someone says, "Oh, what about you?" It's fine. That's fine. But I'm not trying to impose this experience on you people. I'm just trying to express this experience. And for just because it just rattled my mind, and I'm just trying to express an experience. And I'm not going to get in any debates or arguments about naysayers or anything like that. I don't need to get involved in all that. I'm just moving on. Tomorrow's another day, and that's a wrap. That's it. I don't need to have that debate or arguments about all this and that. Well, it might have been this, it might have been that. Well, whatever it was, I try to explain it as best I can. And that's what I know what it's not. All right. Let's put it that way. Well, that it was a UFO of some sort. It was a moving object so it follows the definition to come under that, But other than that, so we label these things unidentified flying object. Well, if there was an unknown rare bird in the sky, it'd be an unidentified flying object. But this was something of matter that was moving around, was flying around. So I can't identify it, but I could try to express what I perceived. And so, with that being said, whatever else anybody has to say or communicate is not going to change those perceptions within my mind frame. So whoever's going to hear this or see this from there on in, I know what it's not. Okay, for everybody else that wants to throw all that in there, it's some kind of UFO. I'm identifying it, and it's flying all over the damn place. So I'm not going to play that game. I'm not playing that game. I'm not going to fall into that. I'm not going to fall. I'm not entertaining that. There's no value to that. I used to run around years ago, CPW, my friend, and thank you for coming in here. And I like to interact with people and shoot things around. I used to run errands a while back when I was younger. It's kind of a long story, but I wasn't an official member like the fraternity. If you really don't know, have any a schema of knowledge on that, but I would run around, and a lot of crazy things happened to me. A lot of different experiences happened to me, and now that's going to turn into like I'm selling something here. But see now, well, I wrote a book, and I'm not even going to say the title so it doesn't diminish this, because I know how people will react. But I wrote a memoir, and I had wild experiences, a memoir of life and death when I was young, from 4 years old to 10 years ago. And I've experienced a lot of real stuff in front of me, physical matter, things with people and everything. And then I was dead. And but all through my life, I experienced angels and demons a couple times. And I died from drugs 10 years ago. And then I came back and I had a death experience. But I'm not going to say the name of my book, because people will throw shit around and like, oh yeah, geez, he saw something. Now he's got a book up here trying to sell it. I know how people would think. All right, and let them think anyways. He ain't going to make me or break me. I live a fine life. Like for financial gain, I don't know. I'm fine. I'm fine. But I just caught myself. Thank you, Jesus, because then the loudmouths out there, oh yeah, geez, and then they, oh, now he's selling a book. I give my book away, and I don't have money, and I order my own book, and I give it to raise people up. So that ends that. Sorry, CPW, but I almost did that. I'm from Brooklyn. CPW, sharp. Who are you? The CPW's all right. There he is. There's the first one. Looked like a helicopter. Well, that's good. That's good. Thanks for your comment, though. PDF 4. Oh, what do you want me to say? 421. You're wrong. I'm too smart for that, my friend. I'm too smart for that. But I appreciate your observation. I appreciate your observation, and I'm welcome. That's what life's all about. Exchange experiences, shoot them around. If it's entertaining and something seems off or weird or everything, that's fine. That's fine. I say with my spiritual stuff, if you have eyes to see, then see. If you have ears to hear, then hear. We have 2 ears for some reason and only 1 mouth. So that's fine. That's fine. So you see 421, not for nothing, but you must have saw the red light, red and white changing. So where'd you see the last helicopter that did that? 421. I'm not the sharpest tool in the toolbox, but where'd you see a helicopter doing that? And a helicopter that's quiet? With that type of maneuverability? Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. He might be on Quaaludes. Not me. Holy cow, you were almost CPW. CPW, do you have a channel? Do you have a YouTube channel, Mr. CPW? Oh, CPW is from New York. All right, CPW. Queens. My uncle had a part of a marina, I think way back then. I was born there. We lived there when I was young. Then we moved to Western New York. But and my mother left my father, there was a marina way back then. I think it was called Surfside 3 Motel, or not motel, Surfside 3 Motel, marina, and no Quaaludes. Hey, you're all right, man. You're all right. You ain't gonna get me pissy, buddy. You ain't gonna get me pissy. No Quaaludes. I don't know if they even make Quaaludes anymore. But do you have a channel, CPW? Do you have a YouTube channel? I just started this in May, and I just do little different stories about different things. And I got bad light, it's just a hammer and chisel, and I have connection problems at times and things like that. But I do it because I was given extra chance at life from when I was down and I came back. So I do it for, but as far, YouTube, you have to have, oh, I'm feeling. Thank you, CPW. Oh, all right. Thank you. Thanks for your coming in. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you, PX421 Alpha. Thank you. Thank you. And, okay. No. Thank you, friends, for coming in here. And I just feel a little weird, but thank you for coming in here and chopping it up with me. And I thank you. And you're welcome to come back. And you don't have to subscribe. If you're curious about my channel, you can just check it out if you want. That's all right. You don't have to subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Whatever happens. I mean, that's all. That's cool. Always interested in the subject. Yeah. So I'm here and kind of had a weird night. I thank you guys once again. And I always end my videos, folks, with this. Be the kings and queens of your world. Don't give up. I'll be on tomorrow morning. Be good, Joe. You are a friend. Oh, God, Polly's hostage. Look how old I am. I got to move my glasses. John Clem. All right. I usually do these daily and everything. I try to tell a story, but I don't want to do too many more gangster stories. Interesting things. My channel's young, and I want to start diversifying into other things and interesting things and commentary about stuff. So you got the castle back. All right. So this is how I always chime off. We'll start again. Thank you, John Clem. Thank you, PX421. Thank you, CPW. And be the kings and queens of your world. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. The world is a vampire. It wants to drain you out. No. We can fight back. We can do our thing. Stay strong. Stay strong. It's not partly cloudy. It's partly sunny. All right. Thank you for your support. So I'll check back with you guys then. Thanks a lot. God bless.